Now, instead of I sit here and let the system, because it's not the normal people. The normal people, there is so much people posting videos, so much. I was watching something just people watch. If you watch there, there's also a mirror down there. But from there, it's downstairs. You see the mirror far there? Down there. There's a mirror. That mirror is no different than this cable. They build the next house, they connect this cable next to the house. And the mirror is showing the same lights there through the cable. But they're telling the neighbor she has to pay. They tell me I have to pay. But this and this is connected to the sunlight. For as long as they have to give us the money, I have talk and they want to piss me off. So I'm going to try not to get pissed off in this video. I'm going to try to show you why. My daughter, she is a copy for me. She play back what I already did when I was little. The last time I posted a video, I'm making a fun about Stedman and Oprah Winfrey. 3 years ago, a very funny video. They blocked it. And I was also telling that the doctor that fixed the nose for Michael Jackson, they say Michael Jackson liked to go to the doctor to fix his nose. Come on, people. The doctor know Michael Jackson have money. Michael Jackson supposed to look better. If the doctor know Michael Jackson want to look better, why did the doctor don't just inject Michael Jackson? He can put a plaster on his nose, and when he wakes up, let him just find himself being, you know, Michael Jackson, when they inject him, he's sleeping. He doesn't know what the doctor do. If the doctor put plaster and say, don't open your nose, the doctor don't have to operate him because he was already perfect. Puts the plaster on the nose, take a blood from someone who get a blood sample, put it there like you just did an operation. When he wakes up, just tell him don't take it off till 3 weeks later. And when he take it off, you will see the nose is still perfect. But I say, if the doctor who know his face is perfect, and then they say he fall down, he broke his nose, well, I guess the one who fixed him, they were trying to scrap him because they know he used to have a big nose. They borrow him a little nose, and they made beautiful picture. They know Justin Bieber was still in the mother's stomach. They were waiting, and now Justin Bieber is the star. After Justin Timberlake is not the star anymore. After Usher is not the star anymore. Now the little children that came out of us is now the fans of Justin Bieber. Can I show you what you can see when I'm sleeping and the government take me on the other side so they can use me to make a funny show? But don't worry, they always make sure they cannot show it in Holland. When you see someone making a funny show on the TV somewhere and I'm sleeping, trust me, they take what is in the video when I'm sleeping, they put it in the paper. I like to make a telephone call to Maxima. I just call my son. Well, the system makes sure I have my little internet laptop with me, so everywhere I go, I can just watch what's going on. But I don't watch what's going on the TV. I like to take my brain with me when I'm going, then I take the system brain with me, because the system can wait to make sure I don't think for myself. Now, to the people, please forgive me. I'm about to speak Dutch. If you don't understand, don't be insulted. I will come back to English. I came to Holland 1996. Maximal came to Holland 2001. She got married when I was pregnant. No, she got engaged when I was pregnant with my daughter. For Maximal, they take my daughter and put it there because they know if I was dressing my baby girl, they don't like it. So, Maximal is a competition to death, girl. People just don't understand. Maximal is a little flavor from the white people. And the Asians bloodline, they mix them with the Indians and then they create a face that look like Maximal. He has the same blonde, blue eyes. Now, Maximal says she's giving speech. I saw a little video in the list. They said Maximal is having a conference. How is that possible? I came to Holland before the bitch. And she came, suddenly she's speaking Dutch. The point is people don't understand. If Maxima was engaged, she was a 35. The 36 was not Maxima. I'm not laughing. People just have to understand. It's a big joke. The government on the ground, not the poor boys, the ones who thinking they have to save the world. They thinking economic crisis is so weird. The people print the money. The people print the food. They make the cars. They make the plane. They make the houses. Everything is for free. So why does the government, the little boy, has to believe there's economic crisis? It's very easy. The government can take the sheep and the cow and horses. They have free land. They're having sex for the sunlight. They can take them and put it in a little zoo and give the land to the people so they can build houses and make nature for the people so they can eat. If the people they lock up in the prison, they will come out. They will be the only one that have to fix food for us. I think there will be no dead children in Africa. We don't have to send money for them, right? The government prints the money, but then they send in little children to go door to door to collect pennies. I mean, come on. The government have a machine. They just have to put a hole. Don't send me double win like I don't even know how to pronounce. You know, on the other side when I'm there, I pronounce better because the system is trying to make sure that I speak. When I'm sleeping, they take me to the British school. When I sleep, they take me to the Asian school. So that's how I grew up. But when I was in Africa, I thought it's nighttime. I don't know, when I'm sleeping, they take me away. They bring my brain to another school. But to the sister, if all the prisoners was out of prison, they can make food for us. I don't think there will be hungry people in the street, but it's not good for you. The people getting enough food, they have free house, there will be so much babies everywhere. It's not that they don't want to give us one day light. They want to. But imagine if all the country, 240 country, have one day light. There is not enough police to take care of us. So they like to make a group of us sleeping and then they put the light for the other ones. So by that way, 2012, a new world order plan is going just fine. I mean, Oprah become OWN. People just don't get it. It's just the new world order backwards. Come on. Own. OWN. New world order. Well, these days, Oprah sit back. Sally is doing the talking, yeah. Sally talk. And the good thing is Sally speak English. So I like to speak to Maximal. I hope they don't cut it. If they cut it, it's a shame because I have to do it again. But just in case they don't cut it, I like to make a competition with Maximal. I never went to school. I mean, that girl, she get 10 teacher in a day just to challenge my Dutch. The saddest thing, when I came to Holland, I was 23. The 24 came in my body when I'm sleeping. The 25 came in my body. 26 came in my body. So when I was 23, 16 years later, people, I mean, come on, 23 years of age plus 16 years. Don't you think when I was 23, there was somebody that was 39? I sleep, they come in my body. And then they copy my body. If I was 23 when I came to Holland, I don't know how to say hi in Holland. The 24 can speak Dutch. 25 can speak Dutch. 16 years later, I'm going to be the 39. When Maxima came, she was 35 or 36. Come on, 10 years later. Girl, are you the same age? Are you the same age, Maxima? You know, I think I like to talk to Maxima alone. So I will talk about something else in this video. And then I post a special video for the girl that's trying to be me. Oh, yeah. You just don't get it. First, it was Oprah trying to be me. It didn't work. They know the Queen of Holland is very easy and she have only boys. And they take the girl from Argentina to come inside. They take Princess Diana. You just don't get it. Princess Diana, they say she's dead. Well, no, she did not die. She become Maxima. Maxima was sleeping. The age of Princess Diana entered the body of Maxima. No joking. Princess Diana, the ghost, never died. They always enter other people's body, but only she came to Holland to make sure she can walk around and shake the arm of the Dutch people instead of me, the girl that was wrapped in the clubs. So I don't feel bad, but I only know that Maxima, the poor girl, she's just a body bag. They bring her over here so Princess Diana can shine. Understand, Princess Diana was already pregnant and have 2 boys. They know if Princess Diana pack her bag to come to Holland, people will say, what is she doing here? The Dutch people will not even welcome her. So they use a body double for Maximal. They take Maximal here. She's the body double. They come with her. And now Maximal is pretending to be Maximal, but you just don't understand. When Princess Diana was the 1 year old, when she became 10, Maximal was the child that became 1 year. So 10 years later, every age was what Princess Diana let go, it's going in the body of Maximal. So they take Maximal, pretend the queen's son get married, and now they dress in Maximal like they normally dress Princess Diana. Oh yes, people. Don't believe when you see people they tell you to go. Well, they don't go. When they tell you someone died, just check the TV who acts like them. Since the day I was the 9-month-old, you was the 9-month-old, there were people that used to have our age. What changed? Why we have their age and why are they dead? Or most of them sitting up there, they have to pretend to be grandfather. The time when we were a baby, I'm checking the time because I don't want to be talking. My mouth is open. And, you know, on the TV they have 1 hour. On YouTube I have only 15 minutes. And sometimes my mouth is so sharp they can't stand it. They cut me to 7 minutes. But I try to put the black and white behind me. Represent night and day. But they say to you and me, we are the black people and the white people. You know why? Because they don't want to insult the God that lives inside of us. So when they say fucking blacks, they say fucking white. The people just don't understand. They're trying to say the lights that make our eyes see. And they curse in the darkness that make us sleep. But they're not cursing pink people and brown people. They know we are brown and pink. You know, pink on the inside, brown on the outside. They are those, their skin peel. They become pink. It's just like my children. I collect the wrong sperm and now they paint my body to look pink. If my daughter collect that sperm again, understand, there is no white people. They're just black people. Their skin peel off. I saved 2 videos. You can clearly see it. It's just black people become white. And those black people that become white, they know my body is the same original body the last 500 years. And they can't wait to to squeeze the hell out of me. They know I have fresh hair. They don't. And what they do, they send me bills to stress my fresh hair. And they know I decide not to make any bills. But they decide to make bills for me anyway. They take my children and they tell me I have to pay for the wash. Now the last 3 years I have to pay more than 3,500 euros. Can you imagine, people? If the kids were home, I do the wash myself. I won't make a bill. So I post video. I'm talking. The system collecting light bill for themselves because they have to give the people the money to pay them back. But they don't like it. So they charge me for the light bill. I post so much video. They send me XX bill. They said I have to pay 4,000 euro for the light bill. So the government can't see me. Oprah talk for 1 hour. She gets 270 million in 1 year. But it's a joke. Oprah will never get that money. Oprah will die. Her will go to the dogs. When there's so much dogs in the streets. Just like Paris, Chihuahua. Okay, people. Next video is coming from Maximal. I'm about to prove that Maximal and me, we're just Dutch people. We're hiding in the black people's body. Oh yes. 1 billion proof in the next video.